Hello everyone, welcome to Farming Simulator 15 Gold Edition. We are about to start a new game in the new map of Sosnovka, so I thought we would start here at the new game file, because I just found out for the first time in 3 years of playing this game, and the 250 plus hours I have into this game, that you have more than 3 save games. I always thought this was it, 3, use them. But no, if you scroll down, you actually have 20. So, if you didn't know that, now you do. So, save game 4, here we go. Oh man, definitely doing easy, just because these take way too long to earn money. And we have done Westbridge Hills, that one finished up this week. This is the kind of the 15 original vanilla map. I've done this solo. This is all my tutorial stuff is on Bjornholm. And the new map, Sosnovka. This East European area represents an important agricultural center with high potential. Show Sosnovka's residents how a modern farm is run. Let's do that, Sosnovka. Here we go. Sosnovka. Oh man, this map, I mean, you can already tell from the picture, like this one right here on the left, all the models, like all the buildings and everything are completely new. Completely different, and it just is really nice to see. It's not just like a remapping. It's not just new, it's not the same stuff in a new location. It's the same functioning stuff, but it looks different, and it just really makes it a pleasant and new experience. So I'm really excited to start some Sosnovka. Start some Sosnovka if it loads. Alright, let's begin. Hello! If you are not yet familiar with the game's basics, we know how to play this game. Alright, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful, lagging town of Sosnovka. Is it doing the thing? No, it's fine. It's just deciding not to work very well. There we go. Look at this. Okay, so we have... This is where we like fill up our tipper. Like, look how great this looks. It looks so cool. Everything's just like rusty and rustic. And this is supposed to be like an Eastern European map. I've only been there once, but I only went to Prague. And obviously Prague doesn't look like this, so I don't know if this actually represents Eastern Europe very well, but I just know it looks really cool. So, yeah, this is where we dump grain. This is where we get fertilizer, right there. And seed, I think, is right here. Yeah, fertilizer, maybe seed somewhere else, I don't remember. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, first things first, let's get some work started, and then we can look a little more at the map, maybe. I don't know, I might just do work. We'll have to get all these question marks out of the way, we don't need them. Oh yeah, and look at this. This is our beets, potatoes, and wood chips. It's not like a shed, but like 3 open sheds like this. It's lovely. It's so lovely. Let's run to our harvester. It does start you off with all kind of the Eastern European brands, and I'll try to stick with those as much as possible, but I make no promises to keep them forever. So we got the Rostel Smash over here. Is it Rostel Smash or Rostel Mash? Let's see. Rostel Mash. I like Rostel Smash. So Rostel Mash, you should change your name to Rostel Smash. Anyway, it actually starts you off with a decently sized harvester. Let's unfold this bad boy. Let's get it going. Get this journey started, and there we go. So yeah, this is Farmer Max just moved over from the Westbridge Hills all the way to East Europe to Sosnovka. I think he's going to enjoy his time here. We got a small little field here, and I think, yeah, that field back, like right behind us back there, there's nothing in it, but field 14 is ours as well. Other cool thing about this map is that our cows are actually located right here. So this is our silage pit, like right there. And then our cows are actually here. So this is where we feed them the straw, or not feed them, but like bed their straw. This, of course, is where they have their little private time with the farmer. We know what those are for. If you don't, well, they go on the udders. They milk the cow automatically. So yeah, this is where our cows will be. It's going to be really, really great having them located so closely to us. And then if we look at our map, our chickens are actually way in the north, like central north part of the map, and our sheep are way at the south. Yeah, so we have our... okay, well, let's get our map out of here. More question marks. Should we just do a few more question marks, and then we'll get to, like, actual farming a little bit? Yeah, so we have silos, of course, who knew that. Yeah, that's where all our grain's stored. Here's where we can dump our hay. This is really slick because you don't have to back it up like we always had to. We can just drive in, dump it, and keep driving. And even the vehicles look cool. I've never actually noticed that before. We have ample storage. We know how important storage is in keeping our farm clean. We have a weigh station over here. Not that there's like functionality to that, but it will tell us our weight if we're ever curious. I think that's a nice little touch. Should we farm? Yes. We will definitely see a lot of Sosnovka over the next however many episodes this tends to be. The last series was 47. We'll see what happens with this one. Oh yeah, and seeds. Okay. Let's get our tractor. Which one should we do? We kind of have a littler guy and a bigger guy. I assume our bigger guy should probably carry the tipper. So let's get our weight attached. We'll go over and get yeah, so I think we have the Zetors. Yeah, Zetor Major 80 and a Zetor Crystal that number 12045. I think it's Zetor, could be Zetor. I think everyone kind of pronounces it differently based on what I've read in comments, so I will just say Zetor. Yes, you are absolutely correct. I should probably get a tipper if I want to go unload grain into a tipper. So I will do that. Let's see how my backing up skills are. They're a little rusty. They're as rusty as my silage bins. Oh, and by silage I mean silos. I completely messed up that joke. Had it landed, would have been hilarious. Alright, so let's get this blanket down. I always forget how to do that. Is it O? No. It is actually N. Here we go. We'll let him turn around. We'll pick up some grain and kind of get some stuff stored. We might actually have some. We have, yeah, 17,000 of some stuff and 16,000 of some stuff. And there's all the fields. So we have these like tiny ones around our farm, which are really nice. And then we have some longer ones, but at least they're going to be affordable. That'll be good. And of course, no animals yet. Well, one chicken, because they start off with the rooster. And I think the rooster might lay eggs. What we should do is not buy chickens and see if the rooster lays eggs. That'd be like something good to test. We're going to do that. Oh, sorry, Worker Willie. Ah, Worker Willie. What a guy. Always shows up on time. He's always here exactly the length of time I need him for. Really just a great employee to have. He followed me all the way over from the US of A so that he could farm with me on a semi-regular basis. He can drive in straight lines, and I cannot, of course, which is why I need him. Alright, let's go dump this, just for fun. The first dump of Sosnovka. And yes, I am fully aware of the words I just said. And I'm okay with them. Ooh, this is going to be a fun map. This is going to be good. It's going to be really good. We got some poplars we can chop down. Get some forestry going. A lot of poplars. Like, I would love to actually get rid of these right here. I wish we had like a red. Let's see, let's dump this. Beautiful. I wish we had like a red marker. We could like go up to a tree and like mark it. I would like go around this entire map and just mark trees, and then I would have to cut them down. I would just be forced to. Looks like we have fuel here. Look at this like old looking fuel. Also, speaking of fuel, gas where I am from, Nebraska here, $1.99 a gallon today. $1.99, which is utterly crazy. I don't remember the last time it was under $2. Actually, it might have been like a year or two ago, but it's pretty crazy that it's like even less than 3 sometimes to me. But anyway, so yeah, I just filled up my tank and was very pleased to see that. Since we were speaking of fuel. Alright, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, I'm panicking. Wait, what? Oh. If you hit circle, and by yeah, if you hit the circle key on your keyboard, or 0, if you hit 0, you have a horn. Who knew? Probably all of you. Well. What trouble should we get into? We have not a lot of money. We have a few loans. Alright, I think we should probably... Let's do a train. Let's go unload onto a train just so we can see that process. It's really great. It's one of my favorite things about this map now that I know how to use it. During one of my streams, I was told how to use the train system on here, and it kind of changed my life forever, or at least my farming simulator life. So let's... Oh, nope, this is not where I want to go. Okay. Man, that was some pretty good backing up there. And yes, you can climb those stairs, and no, they don't lead to anything. I'll prove it. They just kind of lead right here to this door, and then you jump off. Yeah, I wish there were gold coins or something to collect, but I don't know. Maybe you only can collect them in one map. Should we sell wheat since we're like harvesting wheat? Let's do that. I have no idea how much this tipper holds. Looks about, what, 14, 15,000? Exactly 15. Okay. So now, if I look at my menus here, if we go over to storage, it will tell us that we can sell wheat at the grain elevator, the village grain elevator, the mill, the grain elevator, and the bakery. One of those has a train, and I think it's the mill, because you can see kind of in the southeast, the freight yard and the mill have like a train track connecting them. I think we can sell this at the mill, and then we can like pull this lever, and the train will leave and give us even more money than we get by selling it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so awesome. It's going to be the best. So let's take a nice little journey through the poplar forests of Sosnovka. We actually have a beautiful river here with this dirt path. I get really confused still when I drive on this map, to be honest. Sorry, I just wanted to show you the river. I didn't want to drive off-road too much. Okay. We may have to do an episode of like just a tour of Sosnovka. Like an episode, like, I don't know. Maybe one of these early episodes we'll just do a tour. Then you can decide on your own if you actually want to see it all or not, but otherwise I'll just farm and kind of see the sights as we see the sights, I guess. Yeah, so the difference between, another big difference between this and Westridge Hills, this map is much larger. So going places... Oh, and here's a really cool thing. If you remember on the other maps, like all the other maps, to dump grass, it's just like a mound of grass. In Sosnovka, it's actually like this little pit here, and that's where you would unload mowed grass if you wanted to sell it. I never really do that because I think that's a waste of grass. I'd rather throw it into silage. But anyway, yeah, so this map is very large, so it will take much time to travel, which is fine. It's fine with me. Like, for example, our sheep are way down there. It takes a long time to get the sheep. But the beautiful thing is we have a lot of roundabouts, and we will take those correctly. So we have to go this way, and looks like the mill is this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now... So there's the train. There's the lever. Uh-oh. I have to be down there. How did I get up here? How do I get down there? Oh, I just... Whoops. Okay, well, this is a nice building, whatever it is, but we don't want to be here. So let's circle out of here. Hello. Darkness. My old friend. Oh, come on. Knock it off. Knock it off, lag. We don't need you. Okay, so... Oh, I did take the right exit. I just didn't take it right. So, drive down here. I wonder if I can climb up those stairs. Doesn't look like it. No. I could probably get a front loader and do some cool physics tricks and get up there. But anyway, so I think this will work. If I unload this and then I empty the train, let's watch our money. Alright. Wish us luck. Okay, so we almost got $14,000. Now if I come over here, pull that lever. It doesn't actually let you jump on. Wouldn't that be great? It just kind of leaves you. Oh, I want to... Okay. Anyway, that's going to go away. You can see there's another train over there for like beets and potatoes. You can see the side of the train has a picture of like a beet. And that train that we just sent off had a picture of like a wheat on it. So anyway, that's going to go. At some point, hopefully, like a large chunk of money will just come in and it'll show us in the top right that we just earned a bunch of money. We'll see. It's worked for me before on stream. Who knows if it'll actually work for me now that I'm recording an episode on the YouTube. Usually things just don't go as planned when that happens, but we'll try. Oh, I could have just driven down. Okay. So there's this like nice loop I could have just driven down. I did not see this little exit here, but that's okay. I'm just adamant, like, yeah, I'm just like really focused on this top right corner of my screen. Now, to get back, the easiest way is going to be, I think, this over here. And we are driving by the biomass heating plant. Let's go get that question mark while we're waiting for money. All the logs. Doesn't everything just look so good? And I think... Let's see. Yeah, biomass heating plant. So it looks like you can also just like drive logs through here as well. But if you take... Gosh, I think the lumber yard. You can see the lumber yard has train tracks by it down in the very southwest corner. If you take your logs to the lumber yard, I think you can do the same thing with the train, where you kind of get like money twice. So we're gonna keep trying that out, and then once I test it enough and I really know the workings of the train, then I will do a tutorial. But that might be a while. Like I said in some episode, I like to really make sure I know my stuff before I record one of those. Otherwise, I don't, it could waste your time, and we don't want to do that. So, looks like, oh yeah, did you see it? Look at the top right. We just made like another 17,000. Isn't that great? So we made $31,000 by just sort of taking one shipment in. That's wonderful. That's amazing. So we'll definitely use the trains, probably always. I don't understand why you wouldn't, I guess. I am going to speed up time a little bit. Just because I always feel a little weird keeping it on 5. We're actually going to do a little 360 here and take this dirt path to Worker Willie. See, we even have storage here. Yeah, we won't need to build sheds for a while. We do need to get a loading wagon. That's a really good source of income for a little bit. Is he still going? Wow. That's a much nicer harvester to start with than what do we even have? Let's see. Harvester. Rostel mash. So 9,000 units, like 9,000 liters, I guess. Yeah, and then our header, I think it's like 6 or 7 meters. 7, which is pretty good for beginning. But we can definitely get this 9. Again, I'm going to try to keep with the new Eastern European brands as much as possible, but it probably won't always be the case. But yeah, I'd rather have like 2 Rostel mashes than buy like the New Holland, just to kind of keep with the theme of the map. So, oh wow, I think that was really good first day on the farm. Like we made, I think it was 37,000. Let's see, did we have 15? I don't know. We made a lot of them. Oh, you know what, I could check. Harvest income, $30,839. Let's repay some of that. Yeah, that looks good. Even though we'll have to borrow at some point anyway. This makes me feel better about things. Oh, I forgot time hurries on when you're in menus. Anyway, that was my second Simon and Garfunkel quote of the episode. Did you catch both of them? If you did, just let me know in the comments. Two Simon and Gar quotes this episode. It's a special treat. I think we're going to call it a day right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are going to enjoy our time in Sosnovka. Hope you're also excited about the move to the new map. Next time we, of course, will finish this field. And, I don't know, probably get a loading wagon and see if our chicken lays an egg, our rooster lays an egg, and such, and just find other activities to partake in. Maybe take a little swim. We have a nice lake, a couple lakes here on that bridge. Maybe just take a tour. Maybe buy a truck and take a tour. I don't know. It's gonna be good. I'm pretty pumped. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and/or hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Moose2006LP. Have yourselves a very nice day.